Hi, I'm Sierra Morris and this is Chuck and the Chicks. In this video, I'll be talking about 7 tips for fall chicks. Creating or expanding your flock in the fall has some advantages and some disadvantages you'll want to consider. With the right amount of forethought and planning, you can have a pleasant experience growing your flock in the fall season. Some advantages to growing your flock in the fall are: farm box stores and retailers and hatcheries will often have chickens available at a reduced price in the fall. You can build the flock of your dreams for less money than you would pay in the prime season. Baby chicks will become productive hens, anywhere from 4 months old to 1 year old, depending on the breed of chicken you choose. If you're raising chicks in the fall, they will likely be ready to start laying eggs by the following spring. Many livestock and pet exchange groups are about to be flooded with unwanted chickens as winter approaches, and as people who underestimated the effort and expense of caring for them are going to be eager to rehome them. If you are brand new to chickens, adopting adult hens or rescue hens is a great low-pressure way to see if backyard chickens are right for you. In many instances, unwanted adult chickens can be acquired for free or very minimal cost. Your new flock, if they're adult chickens, will be ready to move directly into their new outside housing, their new coop and run, and they'll be ready to start laying eggs right away. So let's talk about some of the disadvantages of starting your flock or expanding your flock in the fall. It's crucial to know your first frost date and when temperatures in your area will drop below 35 degrees Fahrenheit at night. It will take approximately 8 to 10 weeks until your chicks are fully feathered before they can survive freezing temperatures outside. Until then, they will need to be in a protected brooder environment with the appropriate equipment until their full coat of feathers has grown in. If this is going to be your absolute first time raising baby chicks, I have a whole quick tips video devoted to your first time with baby chicks that talks about all of the equipment and an easy way to set up your first chicken brooder. I'll be sure to include the link for that video below in the description. Introducing extra chickens to the flock means the flock pecking order will need to be reestablished. If your flock is already struggling with spacing issues or aggression, introducing new members to the flock when space is limited in the winter season can make for a difficult transition for everyone involved. You'll need to take extra care to carefully plan introductions and give your established flock the maximum amount of space possible to acclimate to your new chicken additions. I created a whole video about the introduction protocol that works great for us on our homestead to introduce new members to our backyard flock. I'll be sure to include the link for that video about introducing new chickens to your established flock below in the description. Your chicken housing, the infrastructure, is crucial to the success of your new flock or new flock members. You'll want to plan for adequate space, adequate nesting boxes, and adequate perches and roost for your new chicks or chickens. In just a few short weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, those chickens will be ready to move outside into their permanent housing. You can't build infrastructure as fast as your baby chicks can grow, so be sure that infrastructure is already assembled and ready to go. Here are 7 tips to help set you and your new chickens up for success. Build your flock with breeds that are conducive to your homestead goals and are compatible temperament-wise with your existing flock if you already have chickens. Domestic chickens, much like dog breeds, have been changed over time by humans to fulfill many different purposes on the homestead, like being egg layers, meat chickens, show chickens, or companionship chickens. Know what your goals are and let that guide your breed selection. Also, different breeds have different energy levels. Be sure to pair chickens of similar temperaments together because mixing docile and flighty breeds can lead to unwanted aggression within your flock and other serious issues. If you'll be building a mixed flock, it's highly recommended to have at least 2 to 3 of any breed you want represented in your flock so that they have natural companionship within the pecking order. I have a whole video dedicated to the benefits and challenges of keeping multiple breeds of chicken within the same flock. If that's something you're going to be doing for the first time, I'll be sure to include the link for that video below in the description. Build your flock with breeds that are adapted to the weather conditions in your specific area. Whether you're in a hot, cold, or temperate climate, make sure the chickens you select are well suited to not only survive, but thrive in the weather extremes that are expected in your area. Have your brooder already set up and ready to go before you pick up your new baby chicks if you'll be starting or expanding your flock with baby chicks. Your new baby chicks will need a chick-safe heat source, food, water, baby chick grit, and a liner for their brooder, whether that is pine shavings or puppy pads or paper towels. Baby chicks shouldn't be placed directly on cardboard or plastic because this can cause fall injuries, which can result in splay leg or worse. Make sure your new brooder has a heavy predator-proof top, whether it will be indoors or outdoors. Baby chicks are not toys, and young children should only handle baby chicks with adult supervision. Know your region's first frost state and when temperatures will be below 35 degrees Fahrenheit in your area. Young chickens will not be ready to be outside until they are fully feathered sometime between 8 to 10 weeks of age, depending on the breed of chicken you select. They need a complete set of feathers to regulate their body temperature in order to survive in harsh temperatures. Invest in your chicken housing and provide your new flock with as much space as you feasibly can. Consider expanding your run using a repurposed item like a dog kennel or cattle panels adapted to be safe for chicken housing. More space for your flock has multiple benefits, especially for their behavior and their health. Depending upon the severity of winter weather in your area, you may also consider insulating your new chicken coop. Invest in a heated water station for your chickens or plan ahead how you're going to provide water to your flock in freezing temperatures. Chickens will need access to food, water, and their supplements all year round, even when the temperatures plummet. I have a whole playlist dedicated to winter care for backyard chickens, everything that I've learned over my years of having a backyard flock someplace where we regularly experience multiple weeks with negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit, several inches of snow, pretty severe winter weather. All the information I've learned keeping backyard chickens in the winter is on that playlist. I'll be sure to include that playlist below in the description. And lastly, don't count out rescuing or adopting adult hens in the fall. As mentioned before, as winter approaches, pet groups and livestock groups are going to be flooded with unwanted chickens whose only problem was being adopted by someone unwilling or unable to care for them. Rescuing adult chickens has multiple advantages, including that they will be ready to start making eggs after a short acclimation period, and they'll be ready to move directly into their housing right away outside. If you'll be incorporating your rescues into an existing flock, be sure to observe an isolation plan somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks to be sure your new flock members are healthy and free from pests or disease before incorporating them into your existing flock. I hope you enjoyed this video all about adding to your flock during the fall season, whether that's with baby chicks or with adult chickens. Are you going to be getting your first chickens for the first time this fall season? Have you added to your flock before, either by getting adult chickens or new baby chicks in the fall? Share your thoughts and experiences below in the comments so we can all learn and grow together from all of our different tips, experiences, and knowledge about adding to our flocks in the fall, from all of our different flocks, from all of our different experiences all over the world. Small flocks and small gardens can save the world. Every small flock grown in the presence of a family with love. Every small garden and container garden makes this world a better place. Thank you for everything you're doing here with me on the channel, and thank you for everything you're doing with your own flocks, gardens, and container gardens all over the world. My purpose is to share information about backyard chickens and homesteading with as many people as possible to make this information easier to understand and more accessible, but I couldn't do that without each and every single one of you. Thank you for helping me build an amazing online backyard chicken and homesteading community right here on the channel. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. Thank you so much to all of my current, new, and long-term subscribers. You're making this possible and we're building this together. We would love to have you as part of our flock. Lots of love from our coop to yours. See you next time.